This is Downey Police driving away just after they had responded to a call from Council Member Claudia Frometa to stop her political opponent, Joaquin Beltran, from handing out flyers outside a local store. Beltran immediately went on Instagram, sharing his encounter with Frometa live with the whole community. Then he granted us a quick interview, and we accompanied him to the police department, where he provided them with additional witness contact information and spoke with us about his experience of being targeted by a sitting council member.
So I got the incident number here, okay? And so we are gonna make sure we get all the details about this, all right? And it's all documented. So we have to make sure that this is transparent, and we have to make sure all the information about Claudia Frometa calling the police department, sending 5 units after me because I'm campaigning, which is an abuse of power. It is an utter abuse of power. She's a sitting council member. Sitting council member. How do you do that? How do you use your influence and power as a sitting council member to call the police on your political opponent? You do not use city resources, taxpayer dollars to get 5 police units on your political opponent. I do not understand that. That is a huge abuse of power. I don't know how anyone thinks that that is okay. It is wrong. It is wrong to abuse power. And so we're gonna make sure that it's very transparent. I'd like to amend the report to include witnesses in there. Is that possible?
So what is it you need to do?
To add the names of the witnesses that were there.
Yeah, there was no witnesses that.
But the lady, I mean, you were there.
Yeah.
Right? And so that lady is one of the witnesses, clearly, right? She was there with me the whole time throughout the whole incident. Okay.
Do you have her name and phone number?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just shared with the sergeant some of the witnesses that were there, employees, the lady who I was speaking with, a very nice lady, for about half an hour, and gave the sergeant all the witnesses. And so it's important just to be very clear, very transparent with what happened. And there were a lot of witnesses there, so which is great. And they were just, they were just appalled. They were appalled. And they were just telling me that they can't believe that she would do something like that. And they were telling me, one of them was also telling me that there was, that she's been in there before and she's called the police on other people there as well. So yeah, just make sure they had all the information of everyone that was there. It's important to be transparent with this whole thing. It's just very shocking that the city council member, Claudia Frometa, would do this. It's very wrong. No person in a position such as this, a council member or any elected office, should ever abuse their power. It is a responsibility, and people are in these positions to help, not to hurt. And that's what happened tonight. Claudia Frometa decided to hurt. And it's very evident here. I never expected this to happen. I never would want anything like this to happen. And this happened to me. And I would be up in arms if this happened to someone else. This should never happen to anybody. No person in a position of elected office should ever abuse their power.